Hi everyone, it's Cara Whedbee with Simply Magical Vacations by Cara, your favorite magical vacation specialist, coming to you live for Friday News Live. Another Christmas edition on Friday, December 7th. Woohoo! Today we have special cruise award winners to announce. It's going to be like the Cruise Critic Editor Pick Award winning show. These cruise lines that I'm going to announce as winners of these different categories are cruises that I can book for you. I can book on any cruise line, not just Disney. So we're going to talk about who won what, and then we're going to talk about some other news that happened as well this week. So let's get started. All right, let's start with the awards, shall we? Now, some of these may surprise you, some of them may not. So if one of them surprises you, let me know in the comments below. But these are given by Cruise Critic, which is a website I like to follow, and they usually know what they're talking about. They're on all the cruise lines. It's the Cruise Critic Editors Picks Awards, and they are for 2018. So first of all, let's start with ocean cruises. There are different cruise categories, obviously, ocean, river, luxury, etc. So the ocean cruise category, best new ship, the winner is Celebrity Edge. In fact, it hasn't even deployed for passengers to be on it yet. It's only been deployed for other travel agents to see it. So it actually deploys December 16th. So Celebrity Edge is part of Celebrity Cruise Line. It's their brand new ship. And that is the winner of Best New Ship. Best Ship Refurbishment winner is Mariner of the Seas with Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. Best Adventure is Lindblad Expeditions, which I can book. This is the National Geographic company that sponsors National Geographic Expedition Cruises. So that's Lindblad. Best for Adventure. Best Cabins are Princess Cruises. Best Dining, the winner is Celebrity Cruises again. Best Entertainment is Royal Caribbean International. Best for Families, no shocker here, Disney Cruise Line. Best Itineraries, Princess Cruises, no shocker there. They are amazing on their Alaska cruise if you are wanting to go on one of those. Best Nightlife, Carnival, not a shock, that's the party ship. Best Service, Carnival. That shocked me because I feel like other cruise lines have better service. So that one surprised me a little bit. Ocean Cruising continued. Best Shore Excursions, Princess Cruises. Best for solo travelers. If you're traveling alone on a cruise, Norwegian Cruise Line. And do you know why? Because Norwegian Cruise Line has studio cabins that are made just for one person. They have their own studio lounge for everybody who's cruising by themselves. They have studio receptions for people to meet each other who are cruising alone if they would like to meet new people. So they definitely cater to people who are traveling by themselves on a cruise. So I'm not surprised by that. Best Suites, Royal Caribbean International. They've got some awesome ones, especially the new family suites they have. Best Value for Money is Holland America Line. That's definitely what I see for people as well. Best North American Home Port is San Juan, Puerto Rico, which even though the Hurricane Maria went through there and destroyed Puerto Rico, they have built back very quickly, and it has become the most popular North American cruise port. So lots of cruises go out of there. All right, river cruises. Let's go to the river cruise category. Best River Cruise Line, Uniworld Boutique River Cruise Collection. Best New River Cruise Ship, the A, which is under U by Uniworlds. So also Uniworlds. Let's see. Best Ship Refurbishment is the SS Beatrice with Uniworlds. Best for active cruisers is AMA Waterways, which, by the way, if you do a Disney river cruise, European river cruise, you are going to go on an AMA Waterways ship. That's who they partner with. Best Cabins, Avalon Waterways. Best Dining, Crystal River Cruises, which if you follow my personal page, you know I have just completed their training. That is a luxury cruise line. Best Enrichment is American Queen Steamboat Company. That's the one here on the Mississippi River. So that's cool. Best for Families, Adventures by Disney. Not surprising there. Best for First Timers, Viking River Cruises. Also not surprising. Their cruises are all inclusive, including Wi-Fi and your shore excursions and your dining. I mean, it's pretty nice. Let's see. Best Itineraries is also Viking River Cruises. Best for Luxury is Crystal. Again, that's a luxury cruise line. Best Service, Toke River Cruising. Best Shore Excursions, Scenic. Best for Solo Travelers, American Cruise Lines. Best value for money, Emerald Waterways. If you're wanting to go on a luxury cruise, let's talk about the award winners there. Best luxury cruise line this year is Seabourn Cruise Line. The best new luxury ship is the Viking Orion. See, best ship refurbishment is the Silver Spirit, which is Silver Sea Cruises, which again, if you've been watching my homepage, you know I just finished their training as well. Best for adventure, also Silver Sea Cruises. Best cabins, Regent Seven Seas Cruises. Best dining, and this is again the luxury cruise category, Oceania Cruises. Best enrichment is Crystal Cruises. Best itineraries is Ponant. Best for romance is Windstar Cruises. Best service is Seabourn Cruise Line. Best shore excursions is Azamara Club Cruises, which coincidentally enough is also owned by Royal Caribbean. So Celebrity Cruise Lines, Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, and Azamara Club Cruises are all owned by Royal Caribbean, just different layers there. Best for solo travelers is Seabourn Cruise Line. Best spa is Viking Ocean Cruises, which is a newer line of the Viking cruises. They started out as river cruises only, and then they got their own ocean cruising ships. Best value for money is Viking Ocean Cruises. So that is your luxury cruise award winners. As a reminder, this is wave season, which means there are a lot of deals for cruises right now. They want you to book now, which is a less traveled time, so that you can get deals in the more traveled times when kids are out of school or summer or spring break or holiday cruises. Now's the time you can save on all those during all of the deals that different cruise lines have going for their wave period. So just wanted to talk about cruises for a minute with you. Let's move on to some more news. Also, a reminder, we talked about this last week, but Princess Cruises is celebrating their anniversary now through December 31st. If I book one of their cruises for you, your gratuities are included, and you get up to $800 to spend on board per stateroom. This is their anniversary sale, but it's also during wave season. So that's Princess Cruise Line, which just won a couple of the awards we just talked about. All right, so let us do some other news, shall we? All right, so if you are going to be in the Disney World area at Disney Springs now through the end of the year, so through the end of December, if you wear a Disney-related ugly Christmas sweater, shirt, sweater, whatever, it's an ugly Disney Christmas sweater, then you can go to Homecoming, Chef Art Smith's Homecoming, or Splitsville, Orlando, which is the bowling alley, but it also has dining there that's actually really good, and receive a select complimentary dessert with the purchase of an entree or an appetizer now through the end of December. So wear your ugly Disney Christmas sweaters, go to Homecoming or Splitsville, order an entree, and you can get either a free dessert or a free appetizer through the end of December. All right, Disney Plus, which is the streaming service that Disney's going to release at the end of 2019, is now saying that they will have a Scarlet Witch TV series based on Marvel, which will reportedly be titled Vision and the Scarlet Witch, which Vision is, well, her man, apparently, at least on the Avengers movies I watched. Speaking of cruises, I have a special cruise announcement to make. I booked my and my husband's anniversary / my 40th birthday celebration cruise on Norwegian Cruise Lines. We are doing their 7-day Hawaii round trip that leaves out of Honolulu and comes back to Honolulu. And it's on the refurbished Pride of America ship, the only American registered cruise ship. It sails for the 4 major Hawaiian islands. There are 2 overnights, one in Maui, one in Kauai. It sails year round. So we picked May of 2020 because that year is when we celebrate our 20th wedding anniversary and also my 40th birthday. So it is booked. I booked it during their wave season. Right now they've got $50 deposits and they've got 6 free at sea options. So we booked a balcony stateroom, Pride of America. We're going on a 7-day Hawaii round trip for our 20th anniversary and my 40th birthday. So I'm excited about that. Excited about sailing on the Pride of America. Also, we will book a couple of nights at Aulani while we're out there because that's where Aulani, Disney's resort and spa is. So expect a lot of fun pictures from that trip, but I'm excited about that. So you can have that book too. They sail year round, that 7-night Honolulu round trip cruise on Norwegian. So just let me know if you're interested in a quote. All right, so Viva El Gelato in Disney Springs has 2 new desserts for the rest of December. Limited time, obviously. They're Christmas related. There is a mistletoe magic sundae and a chimney sweeper milkshake. The chimney sweeper is obviously because of Mary Poppins releasing on December 19th. Mary Poppins Returns, which I already have tickets for my family to go. I'm excited about that. Anyway, that's at Viva El Gelato in Disney Springs. Now, for those of you who have young kids who like to watch Disney Junior, beginning December 22nd, families with little ones visiting Disney's Hollywood Studios will have more reason than ever to get on their feet and start dancing, because that's when the new Disney Junior dance party starts. So December 22nd at Hollywood Studios is when the new Disney Junior dance party starts. And yes, we can get you a fast pass for it. So if you're traveling after December 22nd and you have little ones that want to see all their favorite Disney Junior characters, including Vampirina and Roadster Mickey, then let me know. All right. Next bit of news. Thanks, Jeff. I love my hat. It lights up. A new Christmas cookie cupcake is available at Sprinkles at Disney Springs. Oh, that's cute. Ring in the new year with the new Disney Parks 2019 Pandora Charm, which is now available at Ever After Jewelry Company and Accessories in Disney Springs. There it is. It's pink. It's teeny tiny. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it there, but it's pink and it has a picture of the castle on it. And it says 2019. It's a new Pandora Charm. All right, so also in Disney Springs, they have a picture-perfect place to shop, dine, unwind, and enjoy a lively holiday atmosphere without the hustle and bustle. So while you're visiting, Disney PhotoPass photographers are ready to take the stress out of capturing holiday photos, where you can relax and focus on your wish list to Santa. At the Disney PhotoPass studio in the marketplace, you can snap a festive photo with the entire family with a wide assortment of holiday virtual backdrops. You won't have to worry about finding the perfect location or even scheduling an appointment. It's a wonderfully seamless experience. That is awesome. And this particular photo shoot place in Disney Springs, if you have Memory Maker, which I always encourage you to get, that's the photo package with Disney World. If you have that, this is part of Memory Maker. And those pictures will show up in your app and you can download them just like anything else. So I highly recommend this. If you want to meet Santa Claus, the Disney PhotoPass has that covered too. A photographer will snap away, capturing the magic so you can stay in the moment. Roving photographers are also offering a few seasonal magic shots in Disney Springs as well. If you have Memory Maker or Memory Maker One Day, you can download and share these pictures as soon as they are linked to your Disney account. All right, the Edison New Year's party is happening again this year. In fact, they opened on New Year's Day last year. So Edison's New Year's Eve party 2019 is December 31st, and the doors open at 7:30 p.m. Celebrate our one-year anniversary with the dazzling gala on New Year's Eve, showcasing our crave-worthy food, exceptional cocktails, and world-class entertainment. The Edison's doors will open at 7:30 p.m., allowing guests ample time to eat, drink, and be merry right up through a special midnight toast to ring in 2019. A fully immersive dining experience, the Edison features multiple themed areas to explore, such as Lab Performance Space, the Ember Parlor, Telegraph Lounge, the Patent Office, the Tesla Lounge, the Radio Room, and the Waterfront Patio. Tickets for the Edison's New Year's Eve party are $150 per adult, ages 21 and up, and available to a limited number of lucky guests to purchase. The ticket price includes tray passed hors d'oeuvres, live action food stations, and a wide selection of beer, wine, and premium spirits from 7:30 until midnight, plus a selection of coffee, desserts, and a celebratory midnight toast to ring in the new year. The tickets are available on the Edison's website, and you must be 21 or older to attend. So if you're looking for something to do on New Year's Eve and you're at Disney Springs, the Edison might be an option for you. Menu changes have arrived at Satuli Canteen. They have reduced the number of bases for their bowls, and they have taken the cheeseburger pods as an option off the adult menu, but there's still an option on the child menu. The fish option, as far as your proteins go in the bowl, has been replaced with chili garlic shrimp, and lo mein noodles have been added as a base option. Both options have been tested previously in their own dish before they were added to the menu. The rice and grains as a base has been removed from the menu entirely. Meanwhile, the cheeseburger pods, like I just said, have been moved from the adult menu but kept on the child menu. So that's some changes at Satuli Canteen, which is one of my favorite quick service restaurants in all of Walt Disney World. I highly recommend it. It's an Animal Kingdom in Pandora. All right, so Inquisitor.com says new details for attractions in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The Millennium Falcon ride is to house 1,800 guests an hour. Disney is doing whatever possible, the article says, to accommodate the large crowds early on in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. In each of the pods, guests will not have a couple of buttons here or there to work from. There will be around 200 controls in the cockpit that will require timing, reflexes, and teamwork to have a successful mission in the world of Star Wars. The other attraction is called Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, and guests will end up aboard a Star Destroyer while they will come face to face with 50 audio animatronic stormtroopers. Eventually, they will have to face off against Kylo Ren in an experience that is said to be unlike anything anyone has ever seen. Not everything inside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is going to conclude with a happy ending, like many other Disney attractions. There is the chance that you may fail your mission or be captured by the First Order, but that is totally up to you. Disneyland and Disney's Hollywood Studios are getting prepped and ready for the huge expansions, and knowing that Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run will house 1,800 guests an hour, Disney is getting ready for everything. Just so you know, that's exciting. Universal Orlando Resort has started charging for use of large lockers on rides where they were previously free. So a lot of their big roller coasters, they require you to put your stuff in a locker before you get on, because you cannot bring any belongings with you because they probably would fly out or hurt somebody or whatever. So they already require you to put your stuff in a locker before you get on one of those rides, like Rip Ride Rocket or the Hulk roller coaster or whatever. So if you're trying to do that now, it used to be that all the lockers were free and they had two different sizes, the small locker and the large locker. Well, now they're going to start charging $2 per large locker for each ride to store your bags and items. So they're mandatory, but most people's stuff doesn't fit in the small ones. You have to get the large ones. So just be aware of that. You're going to have to put your stuff in a locker. You may need $2 to do it. This just started this week, and there has been confirmation on the Universal Orlando Annual Pass Holder Facebook page that all large lockers, regardless of whether or not they are mandatory for the ride, will cost $2. Just something to keep in mind. Okay, Roaring Fork has brought back the loaded Mickey waffles on their breakfast menu. Now, Roaring Fork is one of the quick service restaurants at Wilderness Lodge. Okay, so they have these Mickey shaped waffles that come with all the toppings. So the reason they're called loaded, or they were called the loaded Mickey waffles, is because they have all of this, and that's what they're called now. They brought them back to the menu. It's a Mickey shaped waffle with strawberry sauce, chocolate chips, banana Foster sauce, caramel sauce, chocolate syrup, and whipped cream, all on top. You don't choose, they all come with it. So that's at the Roaring Fork, which is the quick service at Wilderness Lodge. The second Starbucks location that was located in the part of Disney Springs, or downtown Disney, in Disneyland, that they were going to destroy in order to build a new luxury hotel, which has now been canceled. Are you following? Now that Starbucks has opened back up in its original location, and it's actually going to open December 10th. So everything's coming back to their original locations, it looks like so far. All right, let me see what day this was. Tuesday. Beginning on Tuesday, customized final electronic itineraries will be sent via email for guests who booked a Walt Disney Travel Company Florida package. So I'm the one booking the package for you. This is going to be sent to me, your travel agent. So listen up what it's going to be. And it's for guests starting to travel in January. Okay, so the e-itinerary will be sent to travel agents the day after final payment is made, up to 30 days prior to the client's arrival. This enhancement will allow guests to receive their final itinerary the day after final payment. The new e-itinerary includes links to helpful information, including directions to your resort or hotel, the My Disney Experience website, information regarding Disney dining plan, if applicable, if you have one, Magical Extras benefits, Disney's Magical Express, if applicable, if you're flying, and travel protection policy details. Plus, the mobile optimized template will allow you to easily view the itinerary from your mobile device. The new e-itinerary is available only for Walt Disney Travel Company packages. It will not be sent for room-only reservations, just so you know. That's new. My clients have already made their final payments now through the end of the year, and my next ones go in February. So as soon as I get the first one of those, I'll be able to look at it and see what they look like. But I already create and send you an itinerary photo that gives you things that this won't. So we've already asked as travel agents, does it include their fast passes? Does it include their dining reservations? No. So it won't include any of that for you. So I will still be sending your itinerary photo, which does include those things that you can save on your phone, and so you can easily, quickly know what's next on your schedule. So there you go. The Art of Mary Poppins Returns exhibit is now open at Disneyland. It's in the Great Moats with Mr. Lincoln building. So that's fun. Costumes and set pieces and things from the movie, props. All right, cruise news. Royal Caribbean released some more sailings for 2020 and 2021 this week. Mariner of the Seas is one of them. These are Caribbean sailings. Pack in more thrills than ever before aboard the amped up Mariner of the Seas with 3 and 4 night sailings from Orlando, Florida. That means Port Canaveral. Soar with gravity defying fun at Skypad and catch a wave on the Flow Rider surf simulator as you make your way to Perfect Day at Coco Cay for even more adventure. Perfect Day at Coco Cay starts May 2019, just so you know. That is their private island in the Bahamas. They also have a private island in Belize. Let's see, Navigator of the Seas, get more from your getaway. Actually, they have another one in Labadee, Haiti. Navigator of the Seas, get more from your getaway aboard the amped up Navigator of the Seas with 3 and 4 night adventures sailing from Miami, Florida. Head for the bold new thrills at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. In between conquering new onboard feats like the Blaster, the longest water slide at sea, and Riptide, a mat racer water slide that curves off the side of the ship, and more. Also, Enchantment of the Seas. I'm excited about this. So Royal Caribbean has a ship. It's called Liberty of the Seas that sails out of Galveston most of the year, and it's 7 night sailings. So now they're going to start offering shorter 4 and 5 night sailings out of Galveston on the Enchantment of the Seas. So they're bringing another ship over there. This starts in 2019, 2020. Max out your vacation with a quick getaway on board the Enchantment of the Seas, offering 4 and 5 night Western Caribbean sailings from Galveston, Texas. Uncover the wonders of past civilizations in the Yucatan and ride an ATV in the jungles of Costa Maya during a game-changing vacation. So I believe that one will be going to Costa Maya, Mexico, and Cozumel. So if you're wanting a shorter vacation out of Galveston, a shorter cruise, Enchantment of the Seas with Royal Caribbean will be an option coming up soon. Starting on December 7th, which would be today, Columbia Sportswear at Disney Springs and Walt Disney World will sell replicas of the parkas used on the set of Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. How cool is that? I mean, they're probably not going to be cheap, but that's awesome. Let's see, also, a new Magic Band is being sold in Walt Disney World. It is the Walt Disney World Railroad Magic Band featuring Walt Disney himself in a railroad conductor's hat. And there's also a picture of the Walt Disney World Railroad trains on the Magic Band. So if you like trains like Walt did, then you might like this new Magic Band. Share Your Ears, the hashtag Share Your Ears promotion that we talked about and we did here together. Those photos helped make wishes come true. Disney donated more than $2 million to Make-A-Wish through that campaign. So thank you so much if you did your hashtag Share Your Ears photos. You helped raise $2 million for Make-A-Wish. All right. There are new magic shots available for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at Magic Kingdom, but also around Magic Kingdom and the Walt Disney World Resort that are Christmas themed, obviously. So as I always say, get the memory maker. And number 2, when you see a PhotoPass photographer, which they wear these khaki vests and they have cameras, it's pretty easy to spot them, ask them what magic shots they offer and get as many as you can. You're paid for the service, get as many of those fun magic shots as you can, including the holiday season. All right, Napolini is a new build-your-own pizza restaurant that just opened in downtown Disney in Disneyland. So it reminds me of a Blaze. They don't have a Blaze there, but it's like you go down the line and tell them what you want. Build your own kind of thing. So that's now open in Disneyland at downtown Disney, which you have to walk through to get to any of their parks. Let's see. Kingdom Hearts fans, if you're a fan of the Kingdom Hearts video games, this is for you. A special event celebrating the release of Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming to Disney Springs from December 14th of 2018 through January 31st of 2019. The event space, which is located in the former site of the Disney Corner, now that World of Disney is reopened, will feature a playable demo of the new game, a special Keyblade exhibit, and original artwork from the game. So how cool. It's where the Disney Quarter used to be in Disney Springs from December 14th to January 31st of 2019. So if you're a fan of that game, go check it out. All right, there are new Kath Kitson Mary Poppins bags available. So they have a new Creativity extra large pouch, and thank you to WDW News Today for these pictures. That one is $49. It says, there's nothing that friends can't fix, and it has the penguins and tuxedos on it. The Fly a Kite large pouch is $39. There's Mary holding onto a kite. The Sabian mini bag is what it's called. It looks like it has the Fly a Kite pattern on it, is $69. The Alber 3-in-1 convertible bag is $89. The elephant pouch is $29. The highest heights luggage tag is $19. Practically perfect medium pouch is $49. The spoonful of sugar handbag is $149. And to me, that looks like her carpet bag that she carries. And the Fly a Kite laptop bag is $139. So this is the new Kath Kidson's collection of Mary Poppins. So if you're a fan of hers, I really like her purses and stuff. They seem to be very durable materials. So if you're a fan of that and you're a fan of Mary Poppins, then that's where to get them. Okay. The 2019 Garden Rocks concert series has at Epcot expands to 7 days a week. Also, reservations for dining packages open December 13th. So if you're going to the Flower and Garden Festival, or if you're going to Walt Disney World at a time where this is offered, which is March 6th through June 3rd this year, they have different kitchens, Flower and Garden kitchens that will be available for you to try different foods. They have lots of themed topiaries. That's my favorite part of the Flower and Garden Festival. But they also have the Garden Rocks concert series, which will now be 7 days a week. And I can start booking the dining packages for that on December 13th. Now, just so you know, just like any dining package at Epcot where you're going to see a concert as part of a festival, it is 2 table service credits on the Disney dining plan. So if you're using the dining plan, it is 2 table service credits. If you're paying out of pocket, it is more expensive than if you just went to that restaurant for a meal, okay? This guarantees you a seat to whatever show time you choose. There's 3 a night for that particular concert, okay? So that's what those are. They become available for me to book for you December 13th. So if you're going to be there March 6th through June 3rd and you want to go to one of those concerts, and I'm fixing to tell you what they are, please let me know. I need to start booking it on December 13th. I'm going to tell you they're going to be favorites for sure. So the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival will return to Walt Disney World March 6th through June 3rd, 2019, with a wide selection of delectable bites at outdoor kitchens and dozens of Disney-themed topiaries blooming around the park. New in 2019, the festival's Garden Rocks concert series will expand to 7 days a week with a total of 270 concerts spanning multiple genres over the course of the 90-day event. We're excited to share a part of the rocking lineup for the 2019 Garden Rocks concert series. Over the coming weeks, more artists will be announced. Returning favorites like the Spinners and Herman's Hermits, starring Peter Noon, will be joined by brand new artists, listen up, Toby Mac and Stephen Curtis Chapman, and Colin Hay of Men at Work for what is sure to be the best year of Garden Rocks concerts yet. How cool. So here's some of the ones they've released. March 9th through 10th is Glass Tiger. March 17th through 20th is Simple Plan. March 28th through 29th is Berlin featuring Terry Nunn. March 30th through 31st is The Smithereens, which is new to Garden Rocks. April 3rd and 4th is Christopher Cross, also a new artist to Garden Rocks. April 5th through 7th, The Spinners. April 12th through 13th, Sister Sledge, which is also new to Garden Rocks. April 17th through 19th, Sister Hazel, another new one. April 20th through 21st, Stephen Curtis Chapman. April 22nd through 23rd, Toby Mac. And then April 24th through 26th, Lone Star. April 27th through 30th, the orchestra starring 4 members of ELO. May 1st through 4th, Herman's Hermits starring Peter Noon. May 5th through 7th, Don Felder, formerly of the Eagles. And May 20th through 21st, Colin Hay of Men at Work, which is also new to the Garden Rocks concerts. The concerts take place at 5:30 p.m., 6:45 p.m., and 8 p.m. each night of the festival and are included in your park admission. So if you want the dining package that guarantees you a seat to one of those 3 showtimes on one of those nights that I just listed, let me know. December 13th is when we can start booking them. All right. Here's something new that is interesting. I really don't know what they're thinking here or why they released this, but here's what it is. It is a Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park tasting sampler gift card experience that you can purchase. So with this new offering, you can taste your way around Disney's Animal Kingdom and enjoy preferred seating for the second showing of the breathtaking Rivers of Light nighttime show. When you purchase the tasting sampler, you'll receive a preloaded $35 value digital gift card via email for only $30. So you only pay $30 per person for it, but it's a $35 value. That's sort of like the discounted gift card, Disney gift cards at Sam's Club. I only pay a certain amount for them, but they're worth the full amount on the card. So this is the tasting sampler at Disney's Animal Kingdom. The gift card will contain a barcode when you get the email that can be added to your digital wallet and scanned at over 40 outdoor carts and kiosks throughout Animal Kingdom Park. You can then enjoy a delicious variety of savory and sweet plates and even specialty alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages of your choosing. In addition, during this limited time that this card is available, you can try a few new offerings such as shrimp curry and chicken curry bowls at Kusafari Bakery, house smoked pastrami sliders at Smiling Crocodile, buffalo chicken chips at Trilo Bites, they already had those, pulled pork or shrimp mac and cheese plates at 8 Spoon Cafe, which was already there, Korean fiery beef sliders and tuna bao at Caravan Road, and more. These items will be available only from December 22nd, which is my anniversary, to January 2nd. So it is only available for a couple weeks here at the end of the year. You can choose some of the park's regular offerings, such as popcorn, glazed nuts, craft beer, and ice cream, to name a few. You can indulge in a refreshing pineapple Dope Whip float at Tamu Tamu, or you can snack on some pineapple lumpia at Pongu Pongu. Or you can get a chili cheese dog at Dino Diner or some seasoned fries at Mr. Kamal's. So to find out about the participating locations, you can pick up a map at either Creature Comforts or Isle of Java. Those are two quick service like coffee locations in the park. The tasting sampler is available online starting yesterday for $30 per package. Each purchase includes the $35 digital gift card, which can be used at select food and beverage carts and kiosks in Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park from December 22nd through January 2nd. The package also includes preferred seating for one person per gift card for the second showing of Rivers of Light on the night that you select during the time frame. The tasting sampler is now available for me to book. So there's not a ton of you that are there then, but there are a few of you. So if this interests you and you would like to get this, let me know. Honestly, I think the appeal for that is if you don't have the dining plan, number one, or if you're staying off property and you can't get a dining plan. So to me, that would be the appeal of that one. But there you go. On December 25th, Christmas Day, if you are in Walt Disney World and you would like to attend a religious service, they are available in the Contemporary Resorts Fantasia Ballroom at various times. So here's the schedule. 8 a.m. is a Catholic service on Christmas Day. 9:15 is a Protestant service, and 10:30 is another Catholic service. The services are free and open to whoever wishes to attend. If you are not a resort guest, you will not be able to park at the Contemporary Resort for these services, just so you know. If you're staying in the Seven Seas Lagoon area, you could take a bus, a boat, a monorail, or a walkway to Disney's Contemporary Resort. Guests staying elsewhere should plan to either make use of Disney transportation or park their vehicle at the Magic Kingdom and use the walkway to Contemporary. So just so you know, that is going to be a full parking lot on that day, obviously. So if you're trying to get there, use Disney transportation or park somewhere else. There are new signs at select parking entrances of Walt Disney World theme parks, which are asking guests to have their photo ID ready. As guests go through the toll plazas, they are required to show the ID as well as their magic band being scanned. Some cast members have enforced this in the past, but it was never consistent. Now it is consistent. This is to combat the issue of people trying to use someone else's annual pass holder magic band to get free parking in the parks when they are not themselves the holder of the annual pass. So annual pass holders get free parking at Disney parks. So do people who stay on Disney property. But if you're down there and you're staying off property and you're trying to use somebody else's annual pass holder magic band to get free parking at the parks, that's not going to happen anymore. They will require, in addition to tapping your magic band on their little scanner, they are also going to ask for your photo ID, and it must match the face that shows up from that magic band. So no more cheating the parks parking. You are going to pay it if you are not an annual pass holder and not staying on property. So there you go. And also be prepared for longer lines as people figure this out and have to fumble for their wallet to also produce their ID when they're pulling into the toll plazas. Let's see. Oh, I just got this email. Was it this morning? No, yesterday. I just got this email from Royal Caribbean. Now, as part of their kids offering on certain ships, they had the DreamWorks moments, and they had a DreamWorks like character breakfast type things with the different DreamWorks characters. So it says the 9 ships that offer DreamWorks moments will no longer feature that program as of April 2019 sailings. So if that's why you're going or you're wanting to see those characters, you better sail before April 2019 on those Royal Caribbean Cruise Line ships, or you will not. They will no longer have the DreamWorks experience after that. They'll continue to offer countless ways for families to make unforgettable memories on board, including the complimentary award-winning Adventure Ocean Youth Program, with expansive facilities designed for each age group, plus team programming in their own dedicated spaces, family-friendly thrills like record-breaking water slides, flow rider surf simulators, splash-away bay aqua parks, royal escape rooms, and more. Parades and shows across stage, ice, water, and air are still available as well. Plus the ultimate family vacation destination, Perfect Day at Coco Key, debuting May of 2019. So no more DreamWorks characters on the Royal Caribbean ships starting in April of 2019. All right, so Golden Globes Awards have been announced, or nominations, and Disney has 4 pictures that are nominated, and only one of which has not started yet. It starts December 19th. So here's what they are. Nominations are for Mary Poppins Returns, which is going to be nominated for Best Picture, Best Actress, Best Actor, and Best Original Score. So Best Actress is Emily Blunt. She plays Mary Poppins in Mary Poppins Returns. Best Actor is Lin-Manuel Miranda. And Best Original Score and also Best Picture are the nominations for Mary Poppins Returns. Golden Globe nominations also were given for Black Panther as Best Picture Drama. So Mary Poppins is Best Picture Musical. Let's see, Best Original Song, and then for All the Stars, and then Best Original Score for Black Panther. Then for Ralph Breaks the Internet, which we saw recently and really enjoyed. It was really cute. And a great message for friendship. I thought that was a great message that they gave in that movie. It's funny. The best part of the film is the princess scene, the Disney princess scene. Pretty hilarious. Definitely steals the show, but it's a cute movie. My kids and I saw it. We really enjoyed it. There are no foul language moments in this movie like there were in Incredibles 2. So, and you heard my rant on that. So there's no bad language in this one. There's no, rough moments. There's some toilet humor, that kids think is hilarious. But other than that, you're okay. All right, so Golden Globe nominee for Best Animated Feature also is Incredibles 2. And then Ralph Breaks the Internet also got nominated for Best Animated Feature, so they're up against each other. So we'll see what happens there. But that is it. That is the nominations for Disney movies at the Golden Globes. All right. Coronado Springs announcement. Siestas, which is the pool bar, and the main pool, which is the Cibola pool, which has the big Mayan temple water slide in the middle of it. That pool and that pool bar open tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. The grand reopening is at 9:30 a.m. So if you, actually, that's today. The grand reopening was 9:30 a.m. today at Coronado Springs. So the main pool reopened. Also, I have guesting Animal Kingdom Lodge. The Jumbo House pool has also reopened. It reopened in November, so way earlier than we thought that refurbishment was going to be done. So those are 2 major pools that have been under refurbishment for a long time that are now back open again. Also, I saw when I was doing a quote for somebody the other day that at Art of Animation, in 2020, the big blue pool, the big one that most people have to pay extra to stay in a Finding Nemo family suite because they want to stay near that pool and they also want to be near the main lobby. Those suites are closer. That pool is going under refurbishment in 2020 is what it says. So if you're thinking of staying there in 2020, those packages haven't been released yet. They'll be released in the summer. But when they are, we need to talk about that. If that's one of the places you're wanting to stay, that huge pool that most people use at that resort is going to be under refurbishment. So we'll just kind of have to see what dates they release for that. Okay, introducing Amira, which is the newest giraffe calf at Disney's Animal Kingdom. They had a thing online that you could go and vote and on the Disney Parks blog for the new giraffe's name. And so that winner was Amira. That is the new little baby giraffe's name at Animal Kingdom. Today, they just released a brand new Dooney and Burke purse at Ever After Jewelry Company and also at Uptown Jewelers of Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. It is the Stroll Through the Magic Kingdom Park Dooney and Burke. It is blue background, black accents, and it has Mickey and Minnie on there doing different attractions. It's blurry, I'm sorry, but they're doing different attractions at the park. So there's them riding Dumbo, the Mickey and Minnie riding teacups in front of the castle. So that is the new Walk in the Park series from Dooney and Burke for Magic Kingdom, and that was just released today. Also, Sprinkles Cupcakes released today. You can buy 5 cupcakes or mini sampler packs and receive one free. The order must be placed today, but it can be picked up or delivered on or before December 31st. Use the code JOYBUY5 online or in the bakery. So that's JOYBUY 5 is the code to get this 5 cupcakes, get one free that can be delivered anytime between today and December 31st, but you must order them today. So that's at Sprinkles. Okay. Unless you're living under a rock or have been at work all day, the new Avengers 4 trailer was released today. The name of the movie, Avengers Endgame. The movie will debut April 26th in the United States. So this is the new Avengers that everybody's been waiting for since we just saw the last Avengers, which was shocking, to say the least. So this new trailer was also shocking. There was also a lot of interesting things featured in that trailer and more questions, of course, had by all who watched the trailer. So that movie comes out April 26th of 2019. It's called Avengers Endgame. And if you want to see the trailer, just put it in Google. I'm sure you can find it. So that was released today. In Disneyland Park, the original Haunted Mansion is going to reopen after its refurbishment on Friday, January 18th. So right now it's decorated for Haunted Mansion Holiday with the Nightmare Before Christmas theme. And so it goes down on Sunday, January 6th for refurbishment to remove the holiday theming. And then it comes back open January 18th. And that's in Disneyland, okay? So if you're wanting to ride the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland, it'll be down from January 6th through January 18th. All right, breaking today. Edward James Olmos is no longer hosting the Candlelight Processional on December 24th through 25th. Instead, Joey Fatone from NSYNC is going to narrate instead. So if you had dining package reservations for those 2 nights, December 24th or 25th for the Candlelight Processional, it is no longer Edward James Olmos. It is now Joey Fatone who's narrating, just so you know. And that, my friends, is all the news for today. So I hope you enjoyed learning about the different cruise awards that happened this week and learning about the different Disney and other vacation destination news. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, you can put them in the comments below, either here or when I post this on YouTube. So thank you so much for joining me this week. We will talk again next week. Bye-bye.